back in here and tell you about them, pretty much. Alright, let's go. No.
User left your
Let's
channel.
race.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. Moved.
Right, is the stream working?
The stream is up and running. I restarted it just now.
Yes,
Okay, it's not working on my end. I can't see it on Twitch.
TV director is running, so...
Can anyone else see the stream?
Yes.
Refresh
the page.
I am, but it's just being a complete... It's just being... rubbish at the moment.
I can see it.
Nick's leading the group out of the pit lane into the first lap. Qualifying.
Indeed.
Right.
Now we have 32 drivers. Let's see if it works.
Why is there a layout?
There's a layout because we have 40 grid slots.
Oh, right, okay.
Just in case we get people, too many people.
Still 32.
So yeah. So far so good, I guess. People are leaving room.
Is this
Sorry.
many more than the Fox?
This is about 10 more than Fox. Yeah, we've
Alright.
got F308 overtaking Skoda just over start finish. He's back to have it. Okay, good.
There's quite a trend.
Oh,
So cars buying Darko.
Mhm.
That might bunch up eventually.
Yeah, it's such a short lap, 40 cars. It's going to be really interesting for people to get a quick lap in.
Are there
Mm.
right now more than 32 drivers on the track? Because maybe it's just the TV director thingy that just showed.
There are currently exactly 32 cars on the grid.
Okay.
On the track, because we have 37 connections, one for the host and 4 of us, so 32. If Holtz comes back and is able to join, we're all good.
Well, Nick,
The bank for a lap.
Nick with clean air, he's doing not too
There's
bad.
yeah, lots of people with clean air and lots of people with not clean air.
Mm.
Just for people watching the stream, Ronald is running the stream tonight. Then we've got me, Pete, I'm going to be race adminning and co-commentating. Then I've got Connor McMullan, who's also going to be race adminning and co-commentating. And we've got Frank, who is going to be co-commentating. If you've got any questions or anything you want to add, feel free to post it in the stream chat. And we'll
I have
try
to
and-
occasionally look.
I've got it open, so anyone who says anything, I will see it. So if we miss something, or you want some clarification or questions, just fire them in and we'll try and answer them. At the moment, as I just said, we have 32 drivers on track. Holtz disconnected, well, lost connection, so either he's trying to reconnect and didn't manage to remember the password that I set.
There are quite a lot of inexperienced drivers here as well, like people that have no idea what they're doing.
Holtz
so
is back, so hopefully Holtz
It
is
should be
able to-
an interesting race for those inexperienced people on a track like this.
Yeah.
Oh no, that should count.
Can we just focus
Yeah.
our attention to the back straight? We have a couple of people side by side.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick was on a good lap as well.
They're
He hit
fighting
the barrier.
XFG and XLG. Gender.
Like on provisional pole at the moment.
I think the amount of rage is going to be real at the end of this qualification. This is not really a conventional quali for this type of race.
I have contact out of the chicane between 2 XLGs, one in a police skin.
Oh, too cool, what are you doing? He's gonna be a danger.
One in a wee woo skin.
Nick unable to go faster on his second lap.
We have Mike waiting to.
Oof. Sam
On the
gets a
track.
good lap.
Yeah, Sam on pole at the moment.
Just over a tenth quicker.
Fourth, same, third.
No,
the exact
under.
same time as Nick.
Oh yeah.
Good. In practice, people were doing very low 23s So if people can find space, we're looking for a poll time of somewhere in the region of a 23.3 or a 23.4. The XRG has a percent of restriction, but I'm definitely expecting the vast majority of the front runners to be XRG. Mainly because more of the experienced drivers are using XRG here.
Let's go with the PB.
And also worth mentioning that the cutoff for qualifying before people are allowed to race is a 1:27 dead, and currently there's only 2 drivers who are not inside that cutoff. So at the moment we're looking like we're going to have a 20, or at this rate we're going to have a 30-car grid.
Dukel's not going to be in there. What on earth is he doing? He's all over the place.
Toro taking provisional pole.
Oh,
yeah, very good, very nice lap. Good job finding space. Honestly, it's impressive, really.
Although I think Mickey's going to take another.
Arco
with a 23.6 takes pole. I'm not even going to bother reading down the top list for now, because the top list is going to change so many times in the next 8
But I'm
minutes.
guessing Mickey D is going to be the fastest XFG. I mean,
yeah, fastest
looking
XFG at the moment is in 4th. Really impressive with the 23.8.
doing
Mickey's
well.
on a good lap. Peak pole, probably.
Ooh,
Yeah,
wow.
very lap.
Mate, that is mega. Mickey from Air Attack 23.5.
Alien that one.
Going at driving the same car for 3 years doesn't pay off.
Also a note to stream viewers, we've banned button clutch for this race. So if you're looking at these times and you're wondering whether people are doing it with auto clutch or button clutch, they are doing it with auto clutch. So there's no
Toro.
wizardry going on.
He was on a good lap. Danny Boyan gets in the way completely. He's beeping at him.
John bashing into all the walls, holding up on.
I'm just glad I'm not in the other TeamSpeak channel right now. The amount of swearing must be through the roof.
Oh yeah.
Well, everywhere I put the camera, it's always honking.
Yep, exactly.
Well, this race is certainly going to be interesting.
Well, when it comes to blue flags, yeah.
At the moment, it looks like the bottom 4 drivers are not going to be racing with us. Their laps are simply too slow for such a short lap. At the moment, that means the dropout is Tats, Pats and Niels, Dukel, Danny Boyan and Gutholz, unfortunately.
Oh, see if Nick had been a bit more aggressive with chicane, he might have had.
The pole time is now a 23.3.
Oof.
By Mickey again.
That's
Jesus.
really, really good. With a percent of
Arco
restriction,
as well.
that's mad. Yeah, Arco in second with this. Was that? Yeah, that was the same time that Mickey had before.
Where's Nick?
Nick has gone
23.4.
second. That is an impressive lap.
Nice
PB
one.
as well.
Yeah, he's using mouse. I mean, yeah, good.
XRG masterclass there, look at that.
Yeah, the top 3 are all separated by a 10th each, so 37, 47, 57. So yeah, 2 tenths separate the top 3.
See, when Nick stops trolling around and just being a bit silly sometimes, he can be quite fast.
Race is full. Shit.
Just like the max cars, I guess.
Yeah, it's just max cars 40. Cars max 40. Good, he was able to join. Yeah, we've just popped over into the... I think that's 33 drivers now that we have on track. Yeah, we have 33 quali times, so that must have been... Yeah, that must have been.
Troy without any practice, just outside the top 10 and 12.
Yeah, he's doing well.
Yeah, a remarkable amount of people in the 23s here. The calibre of the field is a lot higher than it was on last Wednesday for the Fox race. But in fairness, we did give people a lot more time to sign up for this race. People have had over 2 weeks to sign up for this, so
Oh, Getrack goes 4th in the XFG. 23.6. Another 10th. 37, 47, 57, 67.
That is very weird, isn't it?
32, exactly, yeah. Then 75, 75, 76.
Yep. This is going to be extremely
Really
close.
weird patterns going on in the quali. Brad needs to
Salmon.
be careful with where he's weaving there.
Mickey D and F308 at the same time as well.
Four minutes to go. It must seem like an age for these guys.
Yep.
Interestingly, we now only have 2 drivers who won't make it into into the race. Tats Pats and Meals is in by 0.2 of a second. Gutholtz is in by 0.8 of a second. Dukel and Danny Boylan are still just outside the cut-off by 1 or 2 seconds each. How's my microphone? Is it popping at all?
No, it's okay.
Cool, because I realised on the watch back of the stream last time it was still popping halfway through the race, which was really annoying. Luckily I'm feeling a lot better today. My voice is better. It's a lot easier to talk. And
Unfortunately, I only can show the qualifying results after qualifying is over.
that's no worries. It's all happening so fast anyway.
Yeah.
Honestly,
So I have to get out of the TV director to show it.
Gutholtz improves again and moves into the 25s. Good.
Sam got himself back into the top 10 behind Spencer.
Yeah, Sam took his first ever podium in a league race yesterday.
Oh,
So
nice.
he's coming off the back of a good result. So he'll want to improve from there, I'm sure. In fairness, this is not his car. He'll openly admit that to anyone. So top 10 is good in quali, considering the calibre of this field. Honestly,
Oh,
this
someone
is-
hit the... Oh, there's a crash before turn 1.
Oh yeah, wow! And the crash after turn 1. Jesse Kittenen pits.
Danny Boylan parked at the side of the track.
He's not causing any particular issues there. I saw him, but I didn't feel we needed to move him. He's plenty out of the way. Okay, Mick is going on to another flying lap. Just going to keep an eye on what he does. In half a minute, it won't be possible for anyone else to leave the pits and get a hot lap in. So we're into the final stages now.
Arco on a hot lap as well. See if he improves.
This won't be a faster lap for Mickey. His first sector is already a 10th down on what he'd need. Wow, he's so smooth through the chicane section. It's
Where's
really,
Troy
really
sitting
impressive
right
to
now?
watch. Troy's in
Yeah, he backs
12th.
up.
Yeah, he's just setting up for his. This will be his last. Yeah, this will be Mika's last flying lap. So anybody who's behind Mika, they're on their last flying lap now. Let's see if Nick can improve. Maybe Arco can sneak it in. Falcon maybe. Falcon was quick in practice. Getrag's fast in these cars. Yeah, so the fastest XFG is currently 4th by Getrag. Yeah,
No,
even though Mickey completely backed out of that lap, his time would have still been good enough for top 20.
Yep. Crazy. Now, is the XFG going to have a worse start than XLG's?
The XFG will have a way better start than
Better start.
Other way round.
It's the other way around, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
dribble there, yeah. No, the XRG is going to get a better start. Troy goes ahead of
Troy
Sam.
goes 9th.
Yeah.
Nice.
Arco given up on that effort. That's his qualifying done.
What happened? Oh wow. Mickey just does sorry Frank. Mickey just did a 39.0 first sector. If he finishes this, it'll be good enough for a 0.2.
God, he's mouse as well. He's so good.
Yeah, how does he do the chicane like that?
Practice, honestly. Oh, that last corner was impressive. Have you got it on the stream, Ronald?
Who's that Mickey guy?
Mickey, yeah, he's
Yeah,
just
okay,
about to
that's-
cross the way. He's coming under the bridge now.
He's going the underpass.
This is probably going to break the
Oh,
The
come on.
tense trend. What's it going to be?
It's got to be a
He's going to
2.
beat it, surely. He's going to
That's
beat
a
it.
0.1.
That's
It's a
impressive.
2.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, not even a
23.26. No, it's 1% restriction, so...
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah. We've got contacts further down. I don't know if these guys are still on the lap. I assume they are. Yeah, they are still on the lap. Got battling going on around Skoda and Sean.
Nick come out last corner. I don't think it's going to improve though.
He's in 8th, he'll be alright with that.
Ooh.
Will Sam improve?
Spencer goes up to
Sam
5th.
doesn't improve, but Spencer improves to 5th.
With a PB.
Very well done.
With a PB, yeah. There's three a gaggle of 3 cars about to come across the line together. It's Sean, Skoda, and Ducal. Oh, there's contact. It's going to be 3 wide, nearly. And Sean,
Pit maneuver.
Sean gives him a cheeky squeeze across the line. Did anyone in there improve? Yeah, Ducal improved.
But not far
But
enough to look at the
still not
cutoff.
fast enough to qualify. Is anyone still on lap? Or are we done?
What, the reverse is still in the lap? I don't know if it's timed.
I think that clutch kick guy is still on the lap, but he's going to pits.
No.
Boy sneaked into the top 10.
We've got reverse 29 just about to finish, and I think that's the last. Yeah, that is the last guy across the line. So
Yeah, he won't set a time anyway.
Chat is open.
It looks like 31 runners.
It does indeed. We have 31 runners, which isn't bad.
Unless Lukey doesn't come back. That'll be 30. Because he just left.
Does Danny Boyne have a PB? Hang on, let me just check this. He doesn't have a PB, so he's not on the quali either.
Yeah, that's Sir Millen. Sir Millen. Oh, Sammy.
Mandala with the horrible French.
Yeah, that's my mistake for not updating the OP of the thread. We changed the qualifying format for this race a couple of days ago when we realised there were going to be so many people. But we forgot to remove the no shift P/S clause from the intro. So,
Oh, yeah.
even though I did mention that it was free quali in my briefing, some people have clearly weren't reading. So never mind.
Aww.
Please
Sorry,
tell me
man.
when you show the password and I will go back to...
I've already shown the password to people before the in the briefing. If they've
Okay.
if they've forgotten it now, then I mean you can go back to the image if you want just now, whilst we're in this kind of cooldown period.
Yeah, sure.
How long have we got till race? 10 minutes. All right, let's drag in. Let's drag in.
Nick, because he's
Nick.
in second place.
Drag Nick in, please, someone. I wonder if you wouldn't mind doing the honours.
Will do.
Thank you.
User was moved to your channel.
What's up, Nick?
Aloha.
Nick.
Second.
how does it feel being second place out of all these
Second
talented
place.
people?
Oh, you know what? I just couldn't replicate the laugh afterwards because the erection was so massive. It's just the blood flow to my limbs just stopped.
Oh,
Wait, is this live?
This
Am I in the
is
stream?
live. You're on Channel 4. Please do not swear.
Oh, bugger
You're not on
me.
Channel 4. You're on Twitch. But well,
Whoopsies. I just heard Frank. I couldn't believe that Frank would be allowed to broadcast on anything.
I've had to curb my swearing, that's why I've been a bit quiet. That's all I usually do, so yeah.
you were good during qualifying, Frank. You didn't use many potty mouth words.
Potty mouth.
Not at all.
Potty mouth. What-o?
Oh dear.
What-o?
Oh no. So, Nicholas,
Yes?
what is your plan for the race? Do you have a setup or what?
Yes.
Do. Fantastic.
Thank
Does
you.
it have wheels on
Wheels. It's got wheels and brakes, and it's 5 wheels actually.
But
Good.
the turny thing
One
in the
on
middle
each
as well.
corner and a steering one in the middle. Yeah.
Oh, there we go, there we go. Confirmed. Nick has a setup.
And it's got brakes and it's got an engine, and I've put more petrols in it.
I'm bored of talking to Nick. Can someone drag him out? He's
Oh.
Congrats on quali, Nick. We'll talk to you in the
Well,
race.
You know, some decent questions would help. You useless broadcaster. God, David Coulthard, get out.
Good luck in the
Get
race,
out.
Nick. Good luck.
We were gonna wait for Nick to be in a hard, intense battle with someone, just pull him in TeamSpeak and start shouting at him.
We nearly did that to you in the last race, Frank. But
You did. You did it to
Anyway.
Sam and put him off.
See you, Nick.
Please, as if Frank races.
Okay.
Bye, Nick.
User was moved out of your
And-
channel. User was moved to your channel.
Pick. Very
Oh,
good
hi.
quali. Very good quali there.
Yeah, I got it in at the last minute. It was good.
This
How'd
is
it
Spencer. He got 5th in quali. Very good job.
Probably get a freebie at the start with the XFG in front of you or next to you.
Yes, I am.
Next to
I'm
you,
looking
yeah.
at that quite happily.
Any worries about all the drivers who were behind you for the first turn?
Do you know? I have a feeling that Falcon and Botsy are going to be quite quick, so I don't know how that's going to work out.
Well, you dominated them in. I say
Yeah,
dominated. You did pretty well in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the fact that basically a 10th covers, the 7 cars behind me or so, not much in it for our part of the grid. We're all pretty equal.
Cool. So I guess anything goes for the race, really. Then. Did
Yeah.
Badham sign up? Did Badham sign up? He
He
just
was a
connected.
reserve. He was a reserve.
Did he have a PB?
I think that's a no on his one.
If he has a
I
PB, he
remember.
can race for sure.
His XRGPB is a 24.5.
And he can race.
Ah,
Oh, I don't know what his XF is though.
It's okay. He has
There
an
we go.
XFPB. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But yeah, Sam and
Oh yeah, we've got the wrong banner on the stream as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
sorry everybody listening to the stream. There was a change of qualifying format just before, well, a couple of days ago. I forgot to send Ronald the updated banner. So yeah, a little bit of
Well, qualifying's
disorganisation
already
there.
over, so
Qualifying's done. Everybody except I think one person managed to listen to the briefing. So yeah, I'm going to move on from qualifying. It's done.
yeah.
So yeah, sorry, but it's done. The
sorry,
race
but
is
not
in.
sorry.
The race is
5
in 5
minutes.
minutes, so I'll let you get back to it, Spencer. But good luck
Alright,
and well done on
thanks.
quali.
Thank you.
We'll drag you in during the race if
Sounds
you
good.
get into a juicy battle.
Alright.
Awesome.
See you later.
See you later.
good luck.
User
luck, have
was
fun.
moved out of your channel.
Right, who else we got? Who else do we want to torture? We'll leave everyone else. We'll leave everyone else till the race. I think. Troy might be fun to drag in kind of early, just because I like to. Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be fun to gauge his reaction at the beginning, but we'll see. So who are our favourites for this one? It's kind of hard to call given the volatility of the. I think the stream password. Okay, the stream password's been broadcasted. I hope the.
The
I
stream
think
password
Mickey
or
and
the
Uncle
server
will-
password?
We'll take off.
The server password was posted.
I'll question Nick's consistency, but you never know.
Okay, sorry, I'm having a bit of a meltdown here.
Does this?
This is a lot of cars.
Let's hope they all get at least through the first kink.
Well,
Landing
we have a
left and
test start. We have a test start, and if the test start doesn't go well, we can have another test start.
Wanna let them go through the chicane to bus stop?
I'm going to let them go as far around the lap as they can, to be honest. Give them all the chance to see how everyone behaves, at least around a lap. See how we go with this.
I guess the bus stop chicane will be a bottleneck up. Or every lap probably.
Is this mandatory pit stops here?
There are no mandatory pit stops.
Okay. Well, I think if Nick gets a good start, he could be untouchable. He's been like that before.
Honestly, if Mika gets away at the beginning, he should be able to keep it. The only thing is, if Nick can keep contact into the first corner, he'll get the draft down the straight, and either there'll be a huge crash, or Nick will get ahead. Now, I don't know what Mika's consistency is like, because I've only ever been in short races with him on public servers, but I've never seen him in a league race before, so I have no idea about Mika's consistency. Nick is consistent, Arco's consistent, again, I've not seen Katrag in any league races, so I'm not sure. Spencer's consistent, Falcon's consistent, so Mika may have some competition today, to be honest. His raw pace in quali is good, clearly, but you know, it's not all about quali, it's about being fast in the race as well and consistent, especially on a track like this where, you know, a tap of the wall can cost you a second.
Yeah.
Fun fact, top 4 are all using mouse.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
And Spencer's in 5th
Wow.
with the gamepad.
I spent way too much on sim racing hardware.
Then Falcon's using mouse as well, so...
Oh, mouse for life.
Okay,
I have 5 mouses and a gamepad.
we have 2 minutes until the test start. So Ronald, do you want to switch back to the road so we can just see what's going on before we start?
I think it's going to be a train at the front of the pack, I think.
So, just for people in the stream, a test start is basically where we start the real race, but after a few corners we restart and then the real race begins. This is just so we can see people's lag, if anyone has any. We can see if anyone's got any major issues, take action if we need to.
And of course for the drivers,
yeah, it's
to
mainly
get
to
used
see
to
whether
the start.
Drivers, yeah, mainly for the drivers to get used to everybody around them and to have a practice start. 1 minute to go. Just going to ask all the drivers to get on the grid. We're currently waiting for one person, and everybody's on. Hopefully no one spectates.
Now the 31 was on the track.
Let's go.
Here we go, first test start.
Hopefully the only test start.
See the guy at the bottom, the second bottom, the Georgia guy, 998. He qualified in the top 10 but changed his name, so he's at the bottom now.
That's his own fault.
Just thought I'd point that out.
Changing name in LFS during between qualifying
Someone
and the race.
didn't start.
Who?
Toro.
Toro. Do we
He's
have an
away,
interview?
he's away.
Oh, he's away now. He's away now.
Delayed
Okay,
to
good.
start, yeah.
Right, just keep an eye into turn 1. If there's any horrendous accidents into the back of turn 1, I'll call an instant retest start.
I'm just gonna
So
look around
far, so good.
the back. Even the back's alright.
Everyone's run nicely.
That is miraculous. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just had 31 cars go through T1, and I didn't hear a single contact from where I was sitting.
Because of the
God.
chicane now, it would be nice to see if everyone gets through that as well.
Now I've just said that, this next corner is going to go to shit. We've got some people 3 wide, some people 2 wide.
Oh, a bit of
There's
contact.
been an accident. Number 35's hit the wall.
Yeah, he did.
But in all fairness,
Not a massive one.
This is really clean. We'll just let the leaders get out of the chicane, and we'll get this show on the road.
Yep, everyone went through the chicane, no
Yeah.
crashes. Lovely.
Everyone's very fair
Very
with
good.
each other.
Very good, guys. Very good. Right.
30 cars on the grid, 31.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here comes 44 laps of SO6 with the XRG with 1% air restriction and the XFG unrestricted. Your pole sitter is Air Attack Mickey. And
green
they're
lights
off.
on.
Lights are green.
Everyone away cleanly so far. No one sat on the grid.
Spencer in front of Getrag.
Yep, the
Good.
quick
Good
starting
start.
XRG of Spencer able to get past Getrag immediately.
Falcon's going to get him too.
Oh,
Getrag down
contact.
two positions.
We have an
already.
accident right at the back, but let's keep our eyes at the front for now. Nick is in the draft of Mika. He's leaving Arco a little bit, so let's see if Nick can kind of get alongside, maybe.
And Dula and Soini coming together. Spinning each other around.
Oh, Nisma and Sean. Bit of
Be wide
contact on
at
the
the back.
straight.
Madame, Anno and Phil.
Okay, we've got big contact between Arco and Spencer. I think Spencer ran into the back of Arco a little bit, but everyone's kind of filtered back in nicely. That was quite a scary accident by the looks of it. I was
Marco's
watching.
no suspension damage though, so he's fine.
No, it was just a slide. Spencer just kind of, I think it was just a bit of laggy contact maybe. The map looks amazing with that train going through there, didn't it? So smooth. So far so good. This is really nice to see. There's like Frank said earlier, there's a lot of inexperienced drivers in this grid, so to see that many cars going through this track with relatively few incidents is a testament.
They know how to leave room and everything at least.
Okay, so after the first lap, we have Mickey in the lead, followed by Nick with a gap of about half a second. Then we've got Spencer, who's made up 3 positions, in fact, or 2, can't remember.
Good start.
Then it's Falcon and Getrag, who are side by side at the moment. Getrag falls in behind. Then it's Arco, who got a little bit unlucky before with Spencer. Then close behind that we have Botsy and Tauro and Sam and Troy, and that rounds up the top 10. Troy's about to make a move on Sam. Instead of making a move, he gives him a little tap. Will he go for the move? Nope, stays in file. We haven't really had a chance to talk about where the best overtaking places are on this track, but you have to like agree that there aren't many. I mean, it's a short track as it is, and most of it's single file, so you're going to be preying on everyone's mistakes, and it's kind of the last corner on the back straight and into T1. That has to be the only list of overtaking spots that are any good.
I mean, you could argue you could get the second to last corner and overtake there like a lunge, but bit of a gamble.
We have Sean and that clutch kick going side by side, start finish. In front of them are going to have maybe rewide maybe.
I think it's better of it. He might get a good run. Oh, he can't get a switchback.
Much slide into that one. Vicky and Nick going away
Stay
from the
close
back.
together. Free wide over the Autobahn. Kramberger, Torn and Brad.
Oh dear. Don't end in tears. Kramberger backs out. So does Brad.
For anyone wondering, Kramberger is TC Ice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bit
there's a
of
crash
contact
behind them
there.
though.
Just a bit of bumping.
I'm going to have to leave you very briefly. My LFS is currently running at 5 frames a second, so I'm going to quickly restart my game. So yeah, I will be back.
We have Gertruck in the XFG in the draft of Falcon. I don't know if he can do anything there. Or turn 1 now.
He looks like he just wants to stay behind him for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, he keeps outbreaking himself though.
Keeps getting the slide on now. Arkle's behind him.
Yeah,
Arkle might get the run.
got the quicker car here.
Back of the field we have Cape Adam and Nismo fighting. And in front of them also quite some rubbing.
Yep.
Cape Adam and not too wide.
Adam should have it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back in the room.
Hello.
Restarting my game has made absolutely no difference whatsoever, so I'm going to restart my PC. I will be back in a minute.
Good luck, have fun.
Oh, good drag on the back of Falcon. He's much closer now.
User disconnected from your channel.
He's staying behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the XFG has no straight line speed compared to the XRG, so he'll just stay in the draft.
Suppose you can just wait for the right moment, really. There's no pet thing. Oh, he's got a good run. Go on, son.
Side by side. Not quite close.
You had a little bit of slipstream.
Going away there. Arkle lingering behind both of them.
We're getting a bit of a break in the field now. From 17th.
In the back of the field, try push past Toro.
Nicely done, nicely done.
User
Yeah,
joined your
they
channel.
are starting to space out a little bit right now.
I dropped the back a little bit, and now Arkle might get the draft here. Botsy's coming up quite fast as well.
Yep.
Also, yeah, Arco is getting closer.
Yeah, he's got the draft.
Oh, he's got it. But
Going for the inside to the left kick.
yeah, he should have him.
And
Nice
goes
lead.
past him.
Through by turn 1. Bots in the back will get track now as well. Not sure he'll get the draft. No.
He gets a good exit, get track there.
Yeah, he stays really close. Draft again. But I guess he can't do much. And the XRG over the...
But he keeps on putting his foot off the accelerator.
But I'm smashing in the PB. What, son?
And then we could see another fight between Tarn and Brett now. I think Tarn got past Brett.
Yeah, he would have done.
On the straight, the XRG's really, the XFG's really stand no chance against the XRG.
Yeah.
If they get a good exit. Mind you, Brad's coming back at him. Maybe you can have a look. Nope.
Ooh,
Skoda covers it, but ends up with contact. Maybe a bit of an aggressive defensive move there.
Nice to have the slipstream on Brad.
Brad will have the strip steam, the slipstream on Skoda. Oh,
Or
contact,
not.
and Brad gets a boost out of that. So
Nismo on the back of Cape Adam as well. Georgia coming in. No, it's going to be 3 wide. Yes.
Oh God.
It
Can't
is.
watch.
Nearly.
Oh,
Oh,
this
Oh,
will
contact!
touch Adam.
Drift!
Jesus.
This
Oh,
will hit Adam.
that was
Somehow it stayed on the track.
very close.
meanwhile, at
Georgia
T1,
nearly
Brad's going on
made
the
profit of
inside.
that.
Ice has dropped back with Sean now. And Skoda's just pulling away from Brannigan. But Sean and Ice are next door to each other. Sean gets ahead.
Yep.
There's a train of 4 cars behind Spencer at the moment. Right on the back of him.
Yep, he is.
Oh, Georgia goes into the
truly-
wall. And let to head to the last Nismo pass back in.
Truly train.
Truly trained indeed.
Let's take,
I don't know,
let's take a look at
I
the
haven't-
trolley train.
I haven't seen what Spencer's pace has been. I don't think he is holding anyone up, so I don't think that's quite a fair assessment.
See it? The train.
Spencer's got the smallest suspension damage on his left rear.
That's.
Oh,
not
that's a real
really-
big group now out of the last turn.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
This is like a NASCAR start. Almost 3 abreast, three, you know, 2 abreast, 3 ways.
Down, all the way down to 6. He was at the start of the group.
He was at the head of this pack, yeah.
Yeah.
He's clearly had a bit of an issue. Bit of honking exchange between K-Badam and Nismo. Not sure why.
Oh,
This will almost
Brad.
stick about.
Smacks into the barrier.
Has Brad got any damage from that?
No.
Surely. Really?
Somehow.
None? Impressive.
Absolutely none.
Luck of the
Exit
gods
battle tank.
with him.
Oh, bad exit from turn 1 for K-Badam. He sticks into
Yeah,
Brad.
nearly twatted into the back of Brad there.
We'll get some touring car draft in here.
Yep. Brad gonna.
Oh my god. The
Here comes Georgia. So it's just crazy stuff. All the action's going on at the back.
Taspats has really got pit. I mean, if you looked at his damage, he's not going to be able to safely let
Somehow
anyone
out of this group, Nismo made it nearly
Yeah.
to the front of this group.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Tats.
Now see, you got the outside for the last turn.
If Tazpats doesn't pit this lap, I'm gonna give him a meatball flag to pit his car within immediately. He has to go to the pit lane and service his car if he doesn't go in this lap.
Tone
Yeah.
and Brad
Up
again
the
side
front.
by side on start finish
Up
straight.
at the front, Falcon's got past Arco.
I'm sure he has.
In fact, I'm gonna give him the meatball flag now because the leaders will be on him in a lap. So
Oh, Arco's on him.
Argonaut maybe with the
Outside.
counter attack on the outside.
Oh, but he might.
Just forcing Falcon on the line.
he's going into pit lane now. So hopefully he repairs his damage. I probably should have given him a bit more notice, but I only gave him 1 corner's notice in the end. But he did see it, so fair play.
Yep.
Have we run down the top 10 anytime? At all?
Not yet.
Okay, since we're about to start lap 10, I think that's a good time to do that. So, Ronald, do you want to do the honours?
Yes, in the lead we have Mickey, quite a gap. Nick in 2nd place. Good finish. Then we have Spencer, who got away a little bit again from the group behind him because of the link. And fourthly, I have now Falcon, followed by Arco, and Gertruck, the first XFG in this group, who got punted by Botsy behind him a little bit. Behind Botsy we have Sam, and then on 9th Troy, which basically closed this group a little bit. And with a bit of a gap we have Taro finish the top 10.
Georgia and Torn going to turn 1 side by side, touching each other down the whole straight pretty much. That was quite intense.
We're going to have a track race over the autobahn.
Looks like it's already been won.
Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't repair.
No.
Okay, well if he doesn't repair this lap, he'll get disqualified for not repairing the damage. Because he's going to be holding up the leaders now. So if he gets in their way, he's immediately getting pit lane. Okay, he's letting them through. Good, good, good. Don't pull in. Don't pull in. Please don't pull in. Please, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's a definite.
Oh, he's blocking the out. Oh,
Yeah, God.
Right. wrecked everyone at left.
Who's just wrecked their race.
I can't believe it.
K-Badam
I
and
can't
Crumberger
believe
were
it.
the worst victims of this.
There's also been a massive crash on the home straight. Mickey D's car is completely destroyed, aesthetically, and yeah, he has a completely deformed rear axle. So whilst that was happening, there was a big crash on the home straight.
Oh,
But
did not see that.
Someone standing on the entry. It's Taro. Now fell to the last position. Can't see it on the TV cam.
Oh no.
Timing out.
so who exactly did that affect mainly?
Mandula,
The crash
guy
in the
back.
bus stop, K-Badam and Crumberger.
Mandula as well.
Mandula's completely, yeah.
For some reason,
gone.
my spectate command didn't actually do anything. So I did not typo anything. So it must have been some lag or something. Just as he started to emerge into the racing line again, I hit it, but nothing happened. That's really annoying. So sorry about that, guys. Hopefully that doesn't affect too many people's races.
Have you seen the state of poor Mandula's car?
I have it now on the stream. That's left a half rear axle.
Yeah, a few people are suffering from that, but I don't think. Yeah, not necessarily from that accident. Oh yeah, he's gonna want to.
Actually, Ice
Consider-
with collapsed front suspension. You might have got caught
Mickey
up in
D
it.
stays out with his car, so
Well, someone
Brave decision.
rolled over. I don't know whether that was actually the
I think that was.
Patsa Mills guy, but yeah,
Yeah.
because he wasn't, I think.
that was completely ignorant to drive out in front of the train there.
Yeah.
Mickey D stays out with his totally damaged car. Brave decision.
Hamburger
Maybe a
hits the
dumb
bits.
decision.
Oh no, he's. Yeah, I see. He's.
And now he's spectated.
It's a
the
shame.
car.
It's a shame. Yep, I can only apologise for not getting rid of that guy sooner. But what can you do?
Mandula
it's not
also
gonna be your
still
fault.
out with his car.
He seems to be not too bad. He's looking to overtake.
Maybe he's now have an advantage through the chicane with Buster because his car is smaller.
Luckily, it does look like the top 10 are pretty much intact.
Speaking of which, the train behind Spencer's got bigger now, with Sam and Troy behind him.
But it seems like Falcon
Spencer's
and
pulling
Arco
away.
behind him, they can't really close up to Spence. They're fighting each other and this saves Spence for now.
Oh, change it. Oh my god. There was a change in position with Georgia. And Skoda, questionable manoeuvre. That might be a warning at least.
Feel free. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna stop you from doing that. Whatever you feel's best.
I'll take a
I
look.
didn't see the incident, so feel free to check a replay or something.
Yeah.
Despite the massive damage of Mandula, he keeps up with Gittinen.
Yeah, weirdly in LFS, you'd think that the rear axle being half as wide as it was before would be a disadvantage, but
Looks a little bit like a reverse strike, and now he passed him.
yeah, it's not actually that bad sometimes.
Now, Botsy, Sam, and Troy are getting really close, going the underpass towards start finish. Let's see if something happens there. I think Troy is really close to Sam and can start an attack into the first kick. Pushing him a little bit. 2, 3 wide? No, just 2 wide between Botsy and Sam.
Nice. They leave each
Sam
other,
now with the
nice.
inside line for turn 1. And he's
Troy
passed and
can
now
get back.
trying. Maybe could use the gap on the inside.
This is great driving from all three of them here.
He's getting side by side out of turn 1 with Botsy. Now they're fighting for the draft of Sam. Looks like Troy has it.
Gonna bump Sam.
Yeah, 'cause he's
And
going
now
to need
they're
to
bump
make a
drafting.
gap. Yeah. Troy trying to force the gap to Botsy. He has overlap.
And he's passed.
He's passed. Yeah.
What's he losing 2 places in 1 corner?
On a track like this, you have to make the most of an opportunity, of a situation like that. So,
I don't know really. I mean, that it was sort of Georgia. He braked earlier than Skoda, but he was also coming across his path. Skoda was on the outside.
Sean with problems in the chicane. This one behind him, and now
Yeah.
Brad has closed up. Sean seems to have some damage. It interferes with his driving, and now Nismo have to give up the position against Brad.
Nismo's rear axle is suffering from the thinning, as is Brad's. It seems like all the XFGs are having this problem at the moment, at least to a varying
Looks like
degree.
you have negative camber on the rear left.
Yep. Lots of whacks and bashes.
I'd say it's a racing incident, really.
Okay.
Oh, still bumping between them. And Skoda has just caused a crash. That was between him and that clutch kick.
Oh,
And
Dula
Dylan.
just getting by.
Here come two other guys. Got Soini and Kitten as well, trying to get past this.
I'm gonna give him a warning though. That second time.
Oh, now Botzi. Now try again under fire from Botzi. Really close. And has a really nice run up in the draft, so he can get next to him for the first left-hander. Going out now.
Our first real lapping has happened. Well, not our first. Our second real lapping has happened. Cape Adam's just been lapped by Mickey. Just about to be lapped by Nick as well.
Still side by side, trying Botzi.
One retiring.
Now tries went back into the draft of Botzi.
Bit of a bump.
Looks like Troy stays behind for.
If you have two fast cars really close together on this track, you can be you can really plough your way through the field if you use teamwork.
Oh, another crash before turn 1. Again with Skoda. This time
Lots
against
of honking
Kitten.
from
Damn.
Kitten, yeah.
Yeah.
Feel free to review the replay again, and
Yeah.
if
I'll
you need
look
to
at that again.
issue a drive-through or something.
Yeah.
Arco's all over the back of Spencer. He's going for a move now, pulling out of the draft, just crossing start-finish now. Arco will be on the inside for the fast left-right. Spencer yields and goes very wide actually.
Yeah, there's quite some of them.
Yeah, Falcon might even
Dashes him.
try and have a go up the straight. Arco a bit wide.
Spencer
But-
comes inside.
Yeah, I think Falcon may have the draft.
Maybe
No, I
if
don't-
Spence gets the draft off Arco.
No, Spencer's too far back. I think Falcon's got it, but nowhere near enough.
Troy on
beforehand.
Botsy. Troy, no. Troy's pushing Botsy, never mind.
Yeah, like I said, those two I believe are. I think Troy will try and he'll
push him
want to
through the
stay.
field.
He'll want to just stay with these guys rather than necessarily making a move right now.
Now Gertruck is becoming a little bit of a roadblock there. Out of the 3 XRGs as the FG.
Yeah, it's not really the track to be doing driver interviews right now, is it? It's very high tension. Lots of stuff going on.
Perfect time then.
I think Nick is pretty clear now.
Yeah.
But he has a boring race so far. Not much to tell.
Arco has kind of been released from Spencer now, but we'll just have to see how much he can pull ahead or pull away. Sean just had to go. when we came up, so that's why he left. No particular reason. Spencer now back in the draft of Arco. See if he can do anything right into the straight.
I think the straight is just a little bit too short for next.
Yeah, you have to.
He's
You
going
have to have
for
a
the
really-
inside or just showing himself?
Yeah, you have to have a really nice exit from the first corner in order to do any sort of real damage.
Sam's now all over the track chicane now. Guess it's quite hard to get the right entry into the chicane with someone directly in front of you.
Following and being followed to the chicane section is really unnerving. This entire group is going to have to pass a back marker.
It's
I
K-Bedham,
think this is the first on-track back marker for these guys, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's K-Bedham.
So this might shake things up a bit, considering this track is really wide.
He's been moving out the way quite nicely.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, but you can never be sure when a group is this long. Oh, we've got some action at the back of it, mind. There was a bit of...
Botsy
yeah,
and
we've got
Sam.
Botsy and Sam, yeah.
Sam seems to make a little mistake out of the last turn, which gave Botsy an opportunity, but...
Contact.
Contact. They're pushing each other into the wall. Ay.
Oh my
And
god.
now Bryce pushing as well.
What's
Quite
the
some
name
fender
people
bending.
right now cycling through there?
Yeah, that was a bit fraught, wasn't it?
Now they have each other's draft. See what happens. What's
The badge
immediately
is-
going to the right, fending off.
Team coming out with Sam.
Yeah,
Deere
the
right now.
last person we want in this channel now is Sam. Sam moves to the outside, Botsy's going to defend that easily. There's nowhere for Sam to really go there. Oh, they're so close.
Gottschalk probably very happy about this, so he can improve.
Oh, it's got a good run.
Oh,
outbreak.
contact
And
between...
now K-Bedham is there.
Whoa.
Okay,
Botsy
but
gets
I'm very-
mugged.
K-Bedham very...
Yeah,
wise
Botsy
to
got
get out
mugged
there.
by Sam there a little bit.
Sam completely outbraked himself there. He does it a lot. Right.
That was quite a
now
dirty overtake.
now they're quite a bit apart again.
I don't know about warning.
No, I don't think so. I just...
Next one's very close to each other are Brett and Nismo now. Going into the underpass.
Yep.
XFG fight.
Good work from
Burger, a lap
Badham.
behind.
Good work from Badham getting out of the way. Not fun being a back marker on these sorts of tracks.
Again, quite some hard. Nismo stays behind Brett for now.
You're gonna get a good run on him. Yes, he is.
Wow, the damage on some of these cars. Right, we're not even halfway through this race. Some of the damage is spectacular. Seems there's a little bit of appreciation going on in the Twitch chat for Sam's move there. Not sure I quite agree, but
No.
Arco is reeling in Nick at the moment. We see them together in a few laps time.
yeah, I understand. I would have expected the pack to have strung out a little bit by now, but I guess the fact that it hasn't really proves the fact that there are faster people who want to get past, but they just can't do it.
Yeah.
It's funny. Falcon and Spencer, whatever combo you put them in, they always seem to be the exact distance, same distance apart. Doesn't matter what they're in. Very evenly matched, guys.
I can get close to Spence again. exit out of the last turn.
Spencer with a better one.
Nismo also still thinking of a way how to get past Brad with his damaged car. Still no success.
Esco lurking in the background waiting for either one of them to make a mistake.
Yep.
Troy has got a run on Sam for 7th. He's moving to the inside. Sam puts up no defensive move at all. Doesn't try to cover the inside whatsoever.
We're still raging about what happened in Botsy.
Troy will have this easily, and in the end there was no real defence from Sam. So interesting.
Well,
Troy moves up to 7th.
He got a very bad first sector, Sam. So it must have been just knowing he was.
Well,
slow
he got a bad exit, but he could have covered. He could have covered it.
Yeah.
Interesting that he chose not to.
This time Nismo with the aggressive move. And gets past Brad for now.
Oh, he's got the switch back.
Brad's coming back.
And Brad with the switchback. They're going side by side into the bus stop. And Nismo sticks back.
Brad's round outside with that one.
And slowly but surely Asko getting close to them.
Can I have a good exit?
Yeah, Nismo's going to probably want to drop back into Brad's draft again and try and get a slipstream out of this next one. Nismo moves out very early and probably in the wrong place.
Yep.
Hasn't got any overspeed. Dabbing the brakes to try and... Oh, Brad's yielding.
Oof.
Yeah, I think
Right, let's go.
Esco's making the most of it. Free pass.
Oh,
If he can hold it around the outside. Brad holds him at bay for now, but that XRG will just pull past him. No doubt about it. Brad's going to have to defend the inside quite heavily into the next one.
Oh, Troy on the outside of
Sam
Sam.
and Troy again.
Oh yeah.
Sam's got the run, Troy hit the wall. Lost all his drive at the corner.
Botsy's back with them now, so yeah, I think the battle between Sam and Botsy is going to be fiery, to say the least.
Revenge.
There's going to be revenge in the air. They've both made some pretty unfavourable passes on each other, so the tension is going to be pretty big. Botsy hits Troy, who hits Sam. It's the Newton's cradle effect going down.
Way too late.
But all three of them make it round. Botsy's going to get the draft of Troy. Troy's going to get the draft of Sam. I think Sam's either going to get mugged. Oh no, Troy's bumping Sam instead.
Oh, under.
Yeah.
I think in front of them also Spence and Falcon are fighting right.
Side by side, yeah.
Interesting strategy. I don't know why Troy doesn't
And
just go for
Spence took back his 4th position.
the move. Nice.
Oh no, he was still in front. So.
Lap traffic blocking Arco. Through the chicane. Oh, that's horrible.
Oh dear.
That's held him up a lot there.
Who was the lap traffic in this
That
case?
tightening.
Kittenen. Oh dear, right, I'll keep an eye on this now.
Getting out of the way now.
I think it was just bad timing.
Yeah, sometimes you just do get unlucky. I mean, like I said,
Now Troy and Botsy again side by side. Troy with the both line. Sam horning.
well, Sam's miles ahead. I don't know why he'd be horning. Sam now has to make his way past the back marker, but he should be doing it on the straight, so there shouldn't be a problem. Oh, the back marker runs really wide. Contact. Yeah, gets held up. Sam's not going to be happy about that.
Nope.
Botsy's going to be on him. This back marker needs to move and needs to lift right now. So let these 3 guys
Oh my
pass.
god, 3 guys, come on. Nice, there you go.
That's kind of bad. Sam's gonna get.
But
Manages to
nearly
hold
hits
it.
the wall.
Yeah. It's back to where it was. All those laps ago.
Unfortunately for Sam.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, you
will
win
he
some,
dive?
you
Will he
lose some.
dive? Oh. Pressure's get to Sam slightly.
Not really. I think that back marker did its damage.
Also back in the field, Asko still fighting with Brad. But now Georgia's getting back.
Oh, crash on the chicane. Lele and Nick. Well, one of the other Nick. But nothing major.
The not good Nick.
Not good, Nick.
Brad dives to the inside.
We can't say
What a
not good,
move.
Nick. We're being impartial here. Or we're trying to be at least.
Sorry, they're not as quite decent as TCR Nick.
The other Nick would do.
S will get a run on Brad again. Down the straight, XRG
Also,
power.
Butsy's in the draft of Sam and going out on the outside.
Is Esco gonna do it?
Will he touch? Robbie.
Contact!
Sam
Brad's
will,
not happy.
Sam will defend that. Ooh, Botsy's having a go. He's having a go. He's done it.
Round the outside, impressive. Oh,
Sam, he hasn't done
getting
it.
close
Sam,
line.
Side by side on
Who's
3
giving
corners.
up? No,
Ah,
Botsy have to
amazing
give up.
battle there. Fantastic
Now
driving.
try maybe with the attack in the last turn.
No, he's just bumping. He's doing his usual bumping thing. He doesn't want to get involved in that. Just pushing his way, pushing his opponents closer together. Like, here, you two battle. I want to get past you. Sam's bolted, but
He's
yeah,
very conservative.
that was really nice fighting.
Mm.
A lot more respectful than I thought they'd be. But I guess each of them not
Bump
wanting to
drafting try.
annoy the other one off. Yeah, bump drafting between Choi and Botsy. This is naughty, but hell, it's going to make it for a good battle, so I'm going to allow it. We didn't specify any rules against bump drafting, so anything goes.
Brad lost out 2 positions on that lap. To Esco and
Yeah,
Georgia.
to Georgia as well.
Esco pulling away up at the back of Lele now.
It's Nismo even.
So much going on right now. Back of the
Somehow
field.
outdragging Lele.
Ooh, go on Nismo. He's going for that.
Forcing Yellow to a
That's
bad line,
bad.
but he's hucks the inside.
Yeah, that's
Good
nicely
exit
done.
there. Esco.
Exactly what he wanted.
Nice on
Good on
the
the
inside
inside,
line
next
for
one.
the downhill after the motorway. And he's missed.
Yeah, good move. Oh, now Brad on Georgia. Gets a good exit inside line. But XRG power.
GTIs joining the spectators. Really had enough
Oh.
of that race.
Well, he was lapped already in the last position.
Well, it's only a fun race.
Brad's got Georgia then. Another same move by as Nismo. But Georgia back on him,
They're going for the inside. Oh, sticks it in.
trying to squeeze him. Backs out. He's going for the inside. No, he's not.
Maybe Brett forgot to cover this inside line maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Should have stick to the inside.
Oh, maybe.
Try still pushing Botsy around. On the autobahn.
Yep.
You make a move or no? He sticks to the bump draft.
Madame retiring also.
Yep. Indeed.
Meanwhile, McMullan made it past the clutch kick.
With half his car.
Half his car, yeah.
It looks so ridiculous, honestly.
FS Physics.
Sam with a new PV. Red in his tyres. Super fast. Harpo and Nick are trading lap time, so I don't think that's... I'm not sure that will happen. I think Nick might be safe, as long as he doesn't crash.
We'll get 1/3 of the race done. Let's take a look at the top 10. Still got Mickey in the lead. Quite a gap to Nick. Now going through the last turn. Then quite close. Just 2 seconds, 1.5 behind him. It's Arco. That's Spencer, closely followed by Falcon and Gertruck. Just to keep up with Falcon. And our favorite fighting group, Sam, Botsy and Troy. Troy again, pushing Botsy over, start finish straight. And Carter rounding up the top 10.
First Army messing out the top 10 spot at the moment. Having a quiet race to himself.
Yeah, Mickey with a round about 10-second lead in front of Nick.
User was moved to your channel.
Good evening, Troy.
I love how everybody just said that they like that you didn't pull anyone for driver interviews because it's so intense, and a second later.
This is great timing. I figured I wanted to ask why you're opting for bump drafting everybody instead of actually making your move, but I can see you're actually making moves now, so speaking of the devil, oops. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you're just a lot slower if you start fighting, and I rather get the DXFG in front of us than keep fighting. Doesn't really work now.
Yeah, I was saying before that if people work together, you can be faster than if you fight. And sometimes you have to just work together to gain places, and then when you're ahead of, you know, the cars that are obviously slower, that's the time to be fighting each other.
Yeah, that was the thought behind it. But yeah, as I said, it didn't really
you can
work out.
you can try and talk to Sam, I guess, but Botsy's not going to have any of it, is he? Because he's not on TeamSpeak, but.
Yeah, Sam and Botsy had their private.
They did.
little war.
They did, didn't they? I figure Sam was probably quite elated in TS when that was happening.
Yes, they didn't like it.
No, didn't think so. In fairness, when they came together again, they were really clean with each other, and it was quite a nice little fight. But still, not helping you. Anyway,
Yeah, but I keep making stupid mistakes too. So.
Is now a bad time to drag Sam in? Do you think?
Oh, it's the perfect time. So he's.
Brilliant, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll let you get back to it, Troy.
Seems like there have been some shenanigans between Lele, Georgia and Nismo. Nismo is not happy about it, and now Yeah, morning all over the start-finish straight.
Oh yeah, this was lost 2 positions here actually, to Georgia and Lily. Esco and Brad back behind them again.
Okay, I'll let you get back to me, Troy.
Okay. Have fun,
Yeah.
guys.
Cheers.
User was moved out of your channel.
Sorry, too fast. Dragging Sam in.
User was moved to your channel.
Hi.
Is now a bad time? I'm guessing so.
Oh, really? Fine.
Yeah, well, I don't really need to ask how it went with you and Botsy. I'm imagining you were quite angry.
He's a very forceful driver, so, you know.
He is, and you're.
I gave him some back.
Yeah, you did give him some back.
He gave me
yeah.
a big nudge, I gave him a nudge.
An even bigger nudge.
No, it wasn't as big as his. He set me way up in second gear, like in the red.
Let's not set you off again. Yeah,
He was just
the fight afterwards that you had through the chicane where you were 2 wide through 3 corners, that was really good to watch actually. It was a nice little fight.
He's normally very rough, so I'm surprised that happened.
Well, you were very rough with him, so he probably thought the same was going to happen. So
Yep.
you each left each other enough room, and then it went well. So
He's
keep going.
treating him rough work, likes it rough.
Yeah, but Troy was saying that you two should be working together to try and catch up to that XFG because you are faster than him. You just need to stop
Yes.
battling.
There is just a body in the way.
It is just the fact that there is a Botsy in the way who is not willing to kind of play ball. But
Uncooperative.
yeah, having fun so far.
Yeah, it's better than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, there was. I don't know if you saw the big incident that happened with the Emil's back marker, the big kind of first few laps. But yeah, that's going to be a talking point after the race, I think.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad.
You see my PB?
I did not see it.
I shouted
23,
it out,
nice
Sam.
I
one.
got a .63.
I shouted it out, Sam. Don't
Oh,
worry.
I can see
Thank
it
you,
now.
Frank.
Yes, yes. I wasn't paying attention, obviously. Sorry.
How is the rest of the race going for the rest of the grid?
It's a bit messy, and
Yeah, a bit.
yeah,
Oh my God.
most of the XFGs
Lily,
have
please. Oh god.
half as wide rear axles as they did when they started.
Oh,
There's some drivers with driving one of their cars missing after this big incident and
Yeah,
messed up.
what about the
That's
front
still
half
driving.
of the grid?
they've been relatively good actually.
I hear Spencer's got a bit of a train.
Well, Spencer's had a train since the beginning.
Yeah. We were catching up to him, but then we kind of got in a bit of a fight.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Got
you
three
three
wide, actually.
just need to bump each other, catch up, and
Yeah.
get in the mix again. You've got 10
Oh
laps
no!
It is
Leila
all good
pushed
fun.
Kaiten
Good
into
fun.
the wall.
It's a very close combo. It's good fun.
to do. Okay, we're gonna have to let you get back to it. We've had some issues happening, so yep.
Alright,
Have fun and good race.
thank you.
See you at the end.
Yep.
User was moved out
I
of
mean,
your channel.
What just
He
happened?
was- he
Well,
was-
there's a big group from position 14 to 18 with 5 cars. Now Georgia are getting away a little bit from this group because Nismo, Asko, Brad and Lena are fighting quite hard, and then now they had a back marker, this Kaiten guy, and they're going out of the underpass, and Kaiten was on the outside and got pushed into the wall.
It was sort of an understeer into him. I mean, he couldn't do too much, to be honest. If he braked, he would have looked up into him. So can't do too much about that.
Kittenen is stone dead last at the moment.
Yeah.
Because all the others who are behind him retired already.
Yeah, he's in the worst position possible in this race, having to permanently let through someone. It's only going to get worse because it's going to keep happening faster and faster and faster because he's got the big group coming through.
Oh, Sam Bots and Troy very close together.
Botsy's having a sniff.
Bots
Gonna try
going
again,
on the
right
outside,
outside.
and maybe Troy can use this.
Screwed it up.
And Troy got the position on Botsy.
Right now, come on, Sam. Come on, Troy.
That's
This is the
Botsy
time.
winning.
This is the
Yeah,
time.
Sam and Troy. This is
Get
it.
catching up to Sam.
Oh yeah.
Keep it out the wall. Come on. Yeah. So these two need to get going. Oh, come on, Sam. Come on.
And another
Nice,
contact.
Botsy.
Botsy's got the run.
Yeah, unless he has
This
something
is,
to say
this, is a
about it.
stuck, this is a completely stuck record. This is never going to finish, is it? Come on, Troy. Push him. It's not helping that the front of Troy's car is a bit concave. So the contact is a bit dodgy. Oh, bots, you don't hit him. Gonna end
Into the braking zone. Turn 1.
Wow.
Works fine.
All so
Works
close
fine.
and they didn't touch. It's impressive.
Like an actual train with the against.
They are. Where Sam needs to get his consistency face on. Not do things like that.
We are going wide.
They are catching that inside XFG now, you can definitely tell that, but Sam needs to bear in mind the extra... Oh, Jesus, Troy. Bear in mind the extra speed he has at the end of the straights when he's getting pushed. Yeah, this is just sloppy now. Man, it's difficult to follow on this track. You know, it's like threading a needle at the best of times, let alone when you're boxed in between a big car and you can't see through that car and a car behind you that can't see through you, and it's like, yeah.
Maybe there's some
Never
clever
ending.
drivers driving with the force view. Just see the forces. Can see through the car in front of them.
Except the only downside of that is you have these really distracting orange flashing bars.
You got used to
Before he
it.
goes deep. Well, I suppose you get used to it, but like any view that you use on LFS.
I'll try with a last slide contact out of the front turn 1.
This is Sam's chance again. He's had so many of these little chances where
To get
short
away.
bots have- yeah, little chances to get away that he's not really made the most of.
Well, Mickey is getting a little bit held up by that clutch kick. But past now.
Gets out of the way.
Yeah, I've been so focused on that battle, I haven't been paying attention to back markers.
Yeah, I've been looking at them.
Thank you. At least someone's awake.
I've been watching them as well.
Oh, good for you, Frank.
I'm just
How-
looking for close dots on the map. And we have a fight between Skoda and Anno.
Why
I'll be
not?
honest, I had about 3 hours sleep last night, I'm not exactly with it. Well, I take back what I said at the beginning. Well, I say take back. I didn't know how good Mika's long run pace was, but its consistency is definitely a thing he can do. Given his pace at the beginning, I was expecting to be a bit further ahead, but I guess he's had traffic and he might have had a few incidents of his own, so the gap is really quite good, honestly, for this amount of cars on this track. And he's still running really nice laps. Like, our first sector was a 39.1, whereas Nick behind him did a 39.5, so yeah. And Nick has 3 back markers to pass. Joy.
Yeah, also the fighting ones.
Kittenen is
Oh,
going to block
bloody
him.
hell.
Kittenen's going to block him straight away.
Oh my god.
Arco is now right on the back of Nick, so that back marker has caused him all sorts of trouble, honking everywhere.
That back marker made no effort in it.
He did. He just didn't see the other lapped car behind.
Oh really?
Probably thought it was part of this battle rather than the leaders coming through. Arco's now right.
No, he's
Right
so
behind
far
him.
away. But
No, this is the closest Arco's been to.
yes,
Nick,
yes,
right?
he had like a 2 to 3 seconds gap so
Yeah,
far.
Nick is not happy. He's still honking. He's not going to want this battle ahead of him, honestly.
Oh yeah.
God.
Skoda,
Oh.
Anno, this is the last thing he needs right now.
Oh,
this is the last thing.
Oh God, Nick!
Oh, Nick wiggles. Arco follows through nicely. Skoda gets out of the way. Come on, just nice corner, Nick. And they're both clear. Unlucky,
he's-
Nick. Honestly,
like,
that's the
I
most
mean-
unlucky situation to be in.
He's just gonna think, I hope you fought well for your 21st position.
Hope Nick's got his sweatbands on, he's going to need them.
Oh man, that was horrible to watch. Anyway,
5
5
laps
laps
to
to go, and they're that close for the battle for second.
Arco in
gonna
the
be
back of
close.
his car, pretty much.
Yeah, just a matter of whether Nick can be more consistent than Arco. I mean, Nick is definitely rusty at racing. He's not done a full race in probably 6 months.
Yeah.
I've been watching him, and he hasn't actually hit any walls or anything, so really
Nick,
consistent
when
so
he puts
far.
his mind to it, is insanely fast. But unfortunately, most of the time, Nick is driving around with pink names in XFRs with roll setups on. So we don't really get to see this side of him very much. But yeah, he's doing a great job here, and I hope he can hold it because he really deserves it after that. I mean, what was that, honestly? Spencer, Falcon, like I said about 39 laps ago, they're always exactly the same distance apart, and lo and behold, they are exactly the same distance apart.
He really isn't going for it.
Gittrag is keeping with them. Sam, Troy, and Botsy, well, we know what's
Botsy's
going on
fought back
there.
a little bit.
Yeah, but Sam's really not making any inroads with 5 laps to go now. They're just starting their 40th lap. Yeah, I would drag Skoda in, but I don't know what I'd say to him, to be honest. He's caused quite a few issues. He's not had a particularly great race, so maybe that's just one we can talk to him at the end. We don't want to upset that with 5 laps to go.
Rather not.
Anyway, this book for the podium is definitely not written. Arco and Nick may get closer, but if Nick can make his car as wide as possible, I don't see any way.
I also
Arco's
noticed
gonna
that
get past.
Nick is sitting on the right side for
We have Kitten trying to let through a few people. Manages it okay this time.
but now
Now he has Sam and Troy coming through. Can he let them
dear.
through? Yes, he can. Oh man, it's the worst job in the world being a back marker. I can really
but
sympathise.
now
with
Anna
it.
is getting left by Spence, Falcon and Patrick.
Oh god, here we go. Spencer and Falcon. Oh, Anno,
Gittrag's
don't move over.
actually-
Don't move over, Anno. Don't move over, Anno. Anno.
Oh my god.
Contact, and he's given
What?
Falcon a boost.
How is
This
that
is the one and only
happening?
chance he's had. Will he take it?
No,
Don't
I mean
vote.
Falcon was thoughtful and lifted off. Didn't want to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
And what was Anno doing there? Should have yielded way more room to Falcon than he did.
Slowed Gittrag down at the start as well.
And Gittrag is right with them again. It's remarkable considering how long this race has been going. We've still got some really close battles in every position except first.
Nick pulling away from Arco slowly.
Well, unfortunately, it's not been the clean race we were hoping for. But what can you really expect when you've got this many cars with such varying ranges of experience levels? Yeah, I can't say I'm very happy with how it's gone so far, but still, I'm pretty sure some people have had some fun races. So
Yeah, there's been some good racing.
not ideal, but
Brad finally into the 23s.
Oh, Gittrag. He's got him. He might have him
right,
on Falcon.
Yeah, Spencer might do that. Oh my jukes. Gittrag gets a nice exit alongside Falcon there.
Go on, XFG. Go on, little XFG.
Fair play, I mean, the XFG was... Yeah, I mean, it's totally underpowered compared to the XRG here.
Yeah.
I think really the XRG needed maybe another % restriction to make this totally fair, at least.
It gave Spence a little bit of breathing room.
The little mouse that powers the XFG just can't cope in the straight.
Yeah, the 5 hamsters running around in their little wheels, giving it all they've got.
Skoda moving out the way nicely.
Yep.
Go on, get a slipstream there.
Botsy's closed up to the back of Troy again. Surprise, surprise. Next, it's Sam to try and get past Skoda. This is not a nice place to be doing this. Skoda not really. Okay, Skoda moves to the outside. That's fair enough. Yep, nice and clean. But look where Sam is in relation to Gittrag now. Look at
Yeah,
this.
this might
Look how
well be a
close this is going to be.
6-car train.
It's not likely to be. It's going to be. This is gonna, this is happening.
Yeah. Come
That's
on.
a big fuck up. They got no lap cars in front of them.
They have.
Next one would be
23-1.
the clutch kick, but
Oh, 23-1 nice.
23.15 is our fastest lap. It's madness. But I guess they're on really low fuel now, so and the tyres are as good as they're going to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, from start to finish, Mickey has led this race. Thoroughly deserves the victory.
Yeah, he's controlled the pace well.
Mickey was worried that the lack of button clutch would make him go slower, and clearly not.
Honestly, when people are that fast, button clutch doesn't make any difference at all.
Nah.
Nick has pulled away from Arco considerably in the last few laps. With 3 laps to go, I'm gonna guess that Sam's probably just gonna catch up to the back of Getrag, which might make a juicy last lap or last straight kind of lunge maybe. Sam's gone really wide again. Hasn't got that braking zone down really. He's weaving all over the place. He's just holding these two up. He needs to, just for this last couple of laps, just.
And now Botzi is again on Brian going for the last turn. And just show him.
I'm
Gertrud is now really close. Maybe he can start an attack in turn 1. Stay close.
If they slow each other down, Sam's got them.
I want to make this ending juicy. I'm going to drive pick in.
User was moved to your
Oh,
channel.
hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Next
Fucking incredible.
Traffic not moving.
Such a good
Traffic
end,
not
isn't it?
moving.
Oh dear, I'm looking.
Who?
I got it.
Clutch cake.
Oh,
This
shit.
has been like the 3rd race in as many weeks as I've been battling with Falcon.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
mentioning
we
it the
were.
whole time. Yeah. What I
agree.
wanted to ask was, would you mind awfully just slamming on the brakes?
I would actually mind that.
Would you? Oh, it's a shame. I was hoping you'd make this ending a bit spicy, but yeah.
Yeah.
We're on the final lap. Sam
Ricky
is
covering the
nowhere
last
near
corner now.
Getrag, but Botzi and Troy side by side still.
Oh,
Botzi lost
no,
it.
Botzi's gone.
yeah.
Botzi's gone.
Damn.
Too ambitious there, man. You don't go side by side into the chicane. You
But
just
Mickey, brilliant win.
don't. Yep.
Yeah,
Mickey.
so Nick has been really good too.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah. I mean, wow.
he's
So
been very
our
consistent.
winner is Air Attack Mickey, followed by TCR Nick, who crosses the line now. Then closely followed by Conquest Racing Arco. Then TCR Spencer, who's in TS with us now. Then we've got Falcon,
boy.
closely followed by the first XFG of Getrag. Then a little bit behind we've got Sam, Troy, and then they all managed to keep behind Botzi. Then we've got Rick Cardle, SR Sermalan, our previous race winner in the Fox. And just coming up to take 11th, that was 11th. Just taking 12th, we've got Reverse.
Oh, Brad's losing a position on the last corner. Drag race down to the line. Oh, this should
Oh
be
my
interesting.
Go
XRG
on,
versus
go on, Brad.
XFG.
Go on,
I'm
Brad.
just focusing a bit further ahead at the moment. We've got crossing the line in 13th is
Oh, Esco's touching the wall.
He's
Brad
got
should have
it.
that.
Yeah.
Nick and Georgia, who runs out of fuel on the line.
Oof.
Yeah.
That was close.
Then we've got Nismo in 15th, Brad in 16th, Esco in 17th. Really close group there. Wow.
Is
that's
Layla
impressive.
already finished, or is he?
No, we've still got.
Oh,
Lely's
he
not in
ran out of
fuel.
fuel.
He's run out of fuel on the last.
He
Oh
had
no,
to-
he has fuel. He's just fuel saving.
Oh.
What's he doing?
Try to get pushed, I guess.
Well, he's going to get overtaken by. Oh no, these guys are already finished. Does someone want to push him across the line, Spence?
Go for it.
Go
There
on.
you go. Give
Go
him
on,
a
Lele.
hand. Lovely. Oh, there's a bit of. Oh God.
But this way,
Racing
Skoda wins another position.
No, he's already finished.
Oh, okay.
He was already lapped by the time this happened. So Lele crosses the line with a bit of help in 18th.
Well done.
Only 2
then-
minutes behind the leader.
Yeah.
But
then
no
we've got-
lap, no lap.
Yeah, the lapped cars of Mandela, that clutch kick, Cameron Torn, Anno, Timo Soini, and Jesse Kittenen rounds up the 24 drivers who finished this race. Anyway, let me just open up the chat, and we'll drag everyone in, or go over there and have a big chat.
Oh man, that was intense.
That was a good end. Very good.
I think we should bring Nick into the chat. The team speak. So he's second
Actually,
place.
yes, he was a bit worried that you didn't want him in here.
Yeah, come
User
on.
was
Drag him
moved
in.
to your channel.
Hello, Nick.
Hello.
Hello.
Good race, Nick.
Good job
Thank you.
on
How's it
second
feel to be a
place.
boss?
Thank you.
How did it feel like when you got to lap? Who was it again? Who cried?
Oh,
Getting in?
getting in. Yeah.
Ah,
Probably. That was a bit intense.
Yeah, he did a good job of moving right in front of me. That was fun. That was my 2-second lead in front of Arco. Gone. But I had a talent, and I
You-
still did good.
Where does this talent come from? I'm still like completely shocked. Like
I had scrambled eggs on toast for breakfast, and I think that must have been it.
that's
Nick,
the
you spend the rest of your life like rolling cars over for fun in LFS.
There is an
Like-
innate talent in car control in that. Also, this was
true.
completely accidental. I meant to come last, and I just ruined it.
I like I said at the beginning, I've invested way too much money in sim racing hardware. The mouse is way forward, clearly.
I think Nick should take a drug test.
Do you want to know a fun fact? I didn't.
We don't-
I didn't even pay for this mouse. I stole it.
I know you did. You stole it from work or
Yeah.
uni or whatever. Yeah. Anyway,
Along
let's
with
drag
the- along
Troy
with
and
the mouse mat.
Troy and
User was
Drug
Skoda,
test.
User was
Drug
moved
test.
to your
Harry,
channel.
Mickey.
User was moved to your
User was
channel.
moved to your channel.
everybody in. Hello
It's just
guys.
too easy to go
Welcome.
up there, I guess.
Oh Christ!
Hello, hello,
Thank you
hello,
all
hello.
for streaming.
We're still on
That's
the
a party.
stream. The stream is
Oh.
still live.
Thank you for
Oh.
streaming.
So yeah,
How was the race for you guys? Was it good to watch?
I'm kind of impressed that you and Troy and Botsy all finished. To be honest.
Yeah, we're all
I'll
very
be
close
honest.
the
I
whole
wanted
race.
to be a part of that. That sounded so much fun on TeamSpeak.
It was very close.
It
And
looked,
it was very
good.
fun.
It looked good fun, but it was messy. And I think Botsy's is he a little bit not happy?
Salty?
Yeah, no, he's not happy.
Yeah, he's a bit pissed about my bump drafting.
Bulk intensifies.
Yeah.
It's Botsy. He's always salty. It's fine.
But yeah, I guess if you're not used to it or if you don't know,
Yeah.
Bump
Yeah, it's not,
drafting.
this wasn't a totally serious race. You know, bump drafting, whatever.
I think it's a legit racing move. There's also real life examples of people doing it, so I don't see a problem with it really. Unless it's
Formula cars, fair
explicitly
enough.
forbidden.
I mean, we pushed a guy to the finish line because he ran out of fuel.
Yeah, that's
how,
fun like bump drafting.
That's how
right?
heroic Spencer and I am.
That's heroic.
I have
Was there
to say,
anything
though,
hilarious that happened?
I have to say, apart from like
Um,
the few guys at the back, it was actually quite clean racing between everyone.
I reckon it. Depends what
Was
you
the first
define-
lap instant free?
No, I took
No.
out.
No, there was two at the back.
Well, you didn't take him out. You pushed him wide.
I did that. It was a bit rude,
It
wasn't
was,
it?
it was
Was-
incident free, I'd say.
But you know, everyone made it through the chicane.
Hang on, Nick. Someone asked, was there anything hilarious? It depends on what you define as hilarious. The back marker that wiped out
Oh
most
my
of the mid pack.
God.
Yeah, he lost it in the chicane and then everyone ran into it.
A dickhead.
And what was your highlight of the race?
The highlight of the race.
Nick coming second?
That
I'm-
is hilarious.
I'm staggered that Nick managed that. To be honest,
Yeah.
Especially against Arco.
I think you're just lucky. Like,
Hold
it's
on,
like-
I'll do my victory celebrations.
What?
Well, there was this one moment where Sam and Botsy were fighting right close to the end of after the motorway, where Botsy sticked it on the outside and Sam turned it in then again towards the last chicane. That was quite a nice racing, man. Going side by side throughout the section.
Surprised that was so clean, to be fair. I was expecting Botsy just to get a bit. If that makes sense.
Well, he had a.
I'm coming to join the party.
Oh, no.
Is that
Oh.
your celebration? Then?
That is my celebration.
That's what I was expecting you to do during the race. Nick.
Hmm.
Any last words so I can finish up the stream?
Are you in a hurry?
No, just.
No, I'm happy to finish at some point. Yeah.
Could I just make one shout out?
No. Shut up, Nick.
God.
Ah, okay.
Oh, come on. It's always one.
I'm smack in the background.
There's always one spec.
Oh.
You've ruined the
Almost
whole
like that.
stream. You've ruined it all, Nick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his
do we
first
do a
interview
rerun?
probably would have.
Nick, go back to your hole, please.
No, don't
Um,
Nick, stay. You're good at this.
Anyway, congratulations to the podium. Thank you for turning
User
up, everybody.
disconnected from your channel.
Thank you for streaming, Ronald. Thank you for joining me,
problem.
Frank and Connor.
Thank
And
you.
hopefully we can do it again sometime. in
Thank
the
you for
future.
commentating, everyone, as well. Pete, you too.
Yep,
Thank you
thanks
for
for
driving,
the
Sam.
organizing. It was good fun.
Thanks for admin in.
Hooray!
Everybody, thanks everybody. Good.
Go
Yay.
Scotland! Thank no one.
Right.
Merry
Cheers, guys.
Christmas! Happy birthday! Good night.
Magma.